Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have another personal account update. I usually don't make them so close to each other. However, today something special happened. And that something special was Emblade blessing my polls. Now, for those who don't know, this is the account I will be mainly playing on for likely the next few months at the minimum. And on this account, I'm trying to build up the FUA team. So very recently, I ended up pulling for Emblade, got him E0 as 0, and today on stream, I did the event over here that lasts patch long. I just finished it all in one day while yapping with my chat, and I got the pulls. I got enough for a 10 pull, did a 10 pull, and I got Emblade incredibly early, right? If I can pull up that recording from the previous stream, then I'll put a clip probably right here. Let me see an E1 blade early. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Shh, 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 shh. No one talk. No one talk. No one say anything. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Listen, Dawe, I love you. Oh my god, I love HSR. Woowa fucking blows. I hate Kuro. HSR is it. Okay? Yes! 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 2 earlies on Blade for this account. 2! Yes! That's how it's done. Thank you. So, yeah, absolutely amazing for this account that I was now able to get E1 Emblade as well early. This gives me a huge boost in my FUA team, considering I have no S1 Asheville, I have no E1 Asheville. I'm still trying to build some of these teams around on my account. Huohuo's unbuilt, Yao Guang is unbuilt, Evanesia is unbuilt. I have a lot to do on here. I have a lot of work cut out for me, right? So this is absolutely amazing. However, as many of you know, the real prize in terms of an Eidolon when it comes to Blade is actually his E2, because this makes his synergy with ult DPSs much stronger, especially alongside paired with Asheville. However, not only this, once you get his E2, you basically never have any ult downtime, and you can always abuse the second ult for attacking without worry, which makes him basically a pseudo sub DPS, and his numbers against high enemy targets are actually very impressive, especially at E2. And then of course he also gets his follow-ups more often, with it now being 7 stacks to follow up instead of 9, which is obviously just more synergistic because you get more attacks more often with this entire follow-up team. So you can tell it's really fucking good, and I don't exactly want to wait months and months for his rerun banner before I can get it. So what I've been doing for a little bit, basically half of today, is mint picking, right? I've been legit trying to nitpick any Jade income that I can get, and so far it hasn't been so bad. I've been able to get to, I believe, 20... wait. Oh, this is a standard banner. I'm stupid. But if we go over here, so far I've been able to get to, I believe, around 20 pity. Yeah, we're at 22. Now, soft pity in this game is usually at around 78, or sorry, it's around 72 or 73, and then the average for when someone usually hits a 5-star is 78. So I still have a ways to go, and this guy's banner only has 18 days left. However, I am going to try my hardest to grind Jades as much as I can for the next couple weeks to make sure I can at least hit the pity and see if I'm able to win that 50-50 for the E2 Emblade, because if I can, it'll be a huge huge game changer for this account, as I'm completely skipping 4.4. I'm not pulling Gilga for this account. I may use him E0 as 0 temporarily until Avon comes out. However, that's the real prize, is getting Avon, because Avon should be dedicated towards this Fua team given the information that the leakers have been giving us, right? So yeah, that's the update on this account. And alongside this, with the newly attained E1 Blade, this Phanon account has also gotten its first Ul-3 endgame mode clear, finally. Keep in mind, this account might not be as old as you guys think, even though it has E6 Fae and E2 Cyrene. This account I actually made in, I believe, November, right? I think it was November. So back in November, I made this account late November before December, and I was able to grind the pulls. I got lucky pulls on Fae. I ended up pulling for Cyrene, yada yada yada. You know how the story goes, right? And that's how this account originated. So because of this, I just don't have many teams in the slightest, even less than my Anoxa. Until now. Right now that's changed because I've pulled Evanescia recently and Yao Guang, and I also pulled Emblade and Ashvale. So when I finally get finished building these guys, I'll be able to tackle, for example, both Anomaly Arbitration and as well as the Star Ward mode. However, until recently, I had 0 relics on Evanescia. I got all 3 of these today, right? When it comes to Emblade, I had got multiple of these relics today, and as you can see, he's still missing a planar ornament. It just isn't all that good. Even Huohuo is just completely unbuilt and still level 1. So this account very much unbuilt because it was so focused on just putting all resources into this Phanon team. However, I've finally been able to finish it now that I've been able to put some resources into the Fua team. So looking really promising. For anyone curious what the optimal pull plan for this account would be, it would be to get E2 Emblade, then to get E1 Ashvale, then to get Avon and finish the Fua team. And for Evanescia, it would be to get Evanescia's E2, and to be honest, just stop there for now and wait to see if she gets any elation supports in the future who may be quite valuable for her. That'd basically be the pull plan for completing all 3 teams on this account, for anyone curious, right? So yeah, there's the personal account update. I'm incredibly happy. I'm genuinely ecstatic. You guys can't tell because I usually keep my energies quite normal no matter what I, talk about or what video I make or when I'm streaming. However, I promise you, I am very satisfied and very happy. To be honest, one of the best ways you can tell I'm excited and genuinely happy about an account is if I'm actually putting in time to grind it, considering how lazy I've been lately because of my worry of my gacha burnout. I'm 100% doing this out of pure passion and not because I'm trying to force myself to get some content or a video out of it, which is really fun, right? Love you all. Wish you luck on any of your pulls. I'm sure many of you are pulling Emblade because of how crazy he is. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. Peace out.